all these lifetimes that I done lived, yeah, all them times. Hey, Blue Mooner, and welcome to today's 5-point star messages of encouragement. If this is your first time viewing me, hi, hello, I'm Cassina, and here we give daily messages, 5-point star messages of encouragement. Let's turn over your cards together, child. Let's see what Spirit has for y'all today. Let's start with the fairy. What card we got? We have purity. Our self-care message, we have connect with your ancestors. Next, we have our mystical wisdom card, and it reads gratitude. Next, we have our love card, and it reads, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give it to yourself. And last but not least, we have our message from the universe. And it reads, I am a spirit having a human experience. And I'm here to get closer to love, child. That's sure what it say. Let's start with the message from the fairies, shall we? Okay, starting with our message from the fairies. And it reads, purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your question. Okay. So, whatever this is that you're going through today, whatever's on your mind today, whatever you need answers to today is within you. Yes, you have the answer. So whatever it is, whatever you have questions or concerns about today, at this moment in time, it's within you. The answers are within you. You have the answers. You have the wisdom and knowledge to get through whatever this is that you're currently working through. You are that powerful being that can make this all right. You are that powerful being that can turn this situation all the way around. Spin it all around, turn it upside on its head. You're the one that can change this situation. The answer's in you. You got the answers, okay? But you need to connect with yourself. You need to connect with your higher self, with your spirit, in order to get these answers. A connection needs to occur. In order to connect, you need to be doing some spiritual practices. The main one that comes to my mind, and probably yours too, is meditation. Yes, you need to meditate to get closer, to find these answers that are within you, within your heart. In order to have these come forth, you need to meditate. You need to meditate. And again, as I said in a previous video, meditation is not about visualization. So it's not about you sitting there visualizing what the outcome should be, visualizing what you want. That's not what meditation is about. No, it's not. Meditation is about clearing your mind of all thoughts and feelings, including your own. Get in a space of clairvoyance where it's just clear. It's just you and spirit. Ain't nothing else. All this shit going on in 3D ain't got nothing to do with y'all at the time, at that moment. Just you and your space, you and your spirit. Just that's it. None of this other stuff, none of these thoughts and feelings. You need to get in that space so you can connect more with your spirit. So you can get in a more of a purity state. Yep, purity. A more of a purity space where it's cleansed of all those thoughts and feelings. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So once you get into that space, that's going to give you that the practice of clearing your mind of all kind of BS. So therefore, when you're in any situation that calls upon you to be able to come up with these creative answers, these creative measures, these things that you never thought of before, thinking outside of the box or whatever situation you're going through, you can think of awareness that you were not aware of. Spaces and situations that you didn't even know existed. Outcomes that we're nowhere in your realm of reality. In order to receive this guidance, receive this, you gotta clear that space out. Get rid of that, some of that stuff that you don't need no more. Thoughts and feelings that don't currently serve you. That's not of your highest good anymore. All those thoughts and feelings that your ego has created to protect you, which is fine, because it did it for a protection mechanism. But a lot of those thoughts and feelings you don't need no more. They're not helping you, they're harming you. So you need to rid yourself of those thoughts and feelings, okay? And a way that you can rid yourself is to clear your mind, clear yourself, clear your space. Get rid of them. Get rid of them so they can eventually fly the hell away, okay? Just clear your mind of that. So when situations arise, whereas you're going to need directions, you need answers, you need some kind of perceptions, a new perspective coming in that you never thought of before. Like, dang, I ain't never think of that. Like, whoa, that's why I should have been did that. A brilliant way to get past that. Like, ooh, how you thought of that? In order to get into these spaces where you become brilliant and come up with these different options that you didn't have before, you have to clear your space. Okay? You can't bring nothing else in when there's a whole bunch of shit there. Now, when this thing when it's full, how can you put anything else in there? How? You can't when it's full. But when you open it up and let some stuff out, then most stuff can go in. Most stuff can go in there when you open it up. But as long as you full and it's closed off, you can't put nothing else in there. The same stuff gonna be swarming around. Gonna be vortexing around. The same thoughts and feelings gonna be swarming around in here. You better let some of that stuff out. Let some of that stuff fly away. Let it fly. That way you can get some more stuff. And in order to let some of that stuff fly, you need to meditate. Meditate and get in the space of complete nothingness. Complete nothingness. Okay? So yeah, that's a kind of long-winded message for purity, but yeah, that's purity. Moving on to your self-care message. How can we better care for ourselves today? Next, we have our self-care card, and it reads, connect with your ancestor. It is a card 14, which reduces to a 5. So this is a 5. This kind of go along with the theme of purity and meditation. So it's something with meditation. So you need to meditate. In order to connect with your ancestors, and your ancestors are past family members, you know what I'm saying, as well as yourself. I know I'm my ancestors. I don't know about you. I know I done been in this reality plenty of times, zillions of times, eons I done live here. I know I'm an old spirit. I know I got this down. Yes, I know that. So I know a lot of experiences, and while I'm being helped by my ancestors, while I'm connected to my ancestors, I'm connected to my damn self. I'm connected to me too. Not saying that I don't have other ancestors that I'm connected to, other family members that have came and passed. Yeah, I'm connected to them as well, but I know deep down in me, I have a strong connection to myself. Like strong. All these lifetimes that I done lived, yeah, all them times, they're with me. They're within. They're back to this card. So number 5, connect with your ancestors. So yes, that's what I was saying. I know we are our ancestors. Understand that you are your ancestors. You have other ancestors, but you too are one of your ancestors, okay? And so in order to connect with your ancestors, you need to be in a meditation state. You need to be able to meditate and clear your mind. So yes, you still need to be in a space where you're going to be open to receive these messages and things of that nature. But before you get there, make sure you get in the space void of all thoughts and feelings so you can get some kind of clarity, some kind of purity going on. After you've done with your meditation state, then get into a state of trying to connect with them. Then you have a session where you want to connect and receive whatever messages comes through. Okay? All right? But yeah, moving on to our mystical wisdom card. Our mystical wisdom card reads, gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. So you may be lacking something. Even though you lacking that, I need for you to focus on what you do have. I need for you right now, Spirit is asking, Spirit is calling for you today to focus on gratitude. Focus on what you do have. Not focusing on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. Focus on what is going right. Focus on the glass half full as opposed to it being half empty. Focus on the good. Focus on all that you got that other people don't have. Focus on what you have that if you didn't have it, you would really be up shit's creek. Focus on what you're grateful for at this time. The more that you be in that frequency and vibration of gratitude, the more that you will be getting such things. As you're in the energy of gratitude, you'll keep receiving things to be grateful for. And that can be from the smallest thing in the world, smallest thing, for you to be able to drink a substance when you're thirsty, regardless of what that substance may be, whether it's water, juice, soda, liquor, whatever it is, that you're able to drink when thirsty, that you're able to eat when hungry, that you're able to shelter when cold. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful for little stuff. Be grateful that you got a pillow with a pillowcase on it. You get me? Be grateful that you got some clean sheets. You know, be grateful you got a phone charger to charge your phone when it died. Little shit. Be grateful, because when you start being grateful for little shit, you realize, God damn, it's a lot to be grateful for. Like a lot, like a whole lot. You will realize that when you start focusing on the little stuff. Being grateful that you got some grass in your yard. Everybody don't. A lot of people got dirt. So you got grass. Be grateful for that. Be grateful that you got gas in your car. You can get to where you need to go. I'm telling you, you'll be a magnet for stuff to be grateful for. You will continue to receive stuff to be grateful for. So just be grateful. Okay, bro? Be grateful. Next, we have our love message. What does it say? It says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Oh, okay, so we talk about meditation. Meditation is alone, right? It also says, instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Yes, but now is the time to tell you to take a step back and spend some time alone. Spend some time alone so you can meditate. And after you meditate and clear your mind of all these thoughts and feelings, then have a session where you're sitting there connecting with your inner self, your inner child, your higher self, your ancestors. Have a connection session after you have your meditation session. So first a meditation session, then a connection session, okay? So you can receive these messages, this guidance, this clarity. In order to do that, you need to have some time alone. Some time alone. Get away from everybody else's thoughts and feelings. You need to clear yourself of all thoughts and feelings, even your own. Meditate, then spend some time connecting with yourself. Okay? And last but certainly not least, we have our message from the universe. And it's so funny. Okay, so it look like all these cards about meditation. So yeah, y'all need to be in a space of meditation and gratitude and all this, because this right here, I haven't read the message yet really, but I'm just looking at the card, and the card got some eyes closed as though somebody is meditating. I mean, you can't really see it now. I showed you before. You saw the first clip. But somebody on here meditating, bruh. It says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Yeah, that's all good and all that, but from this card, I ain't getting back getting closer. Yeah. From this card, I am getting meditation. Another card to let you know that you need to meditate. All the answers that you seek are within. So you need to be able to go within and connect with yourself, your higher self, with your ancestors, with your inner child, all of that. You need to be able to go within and connect, because you are a spirit at the end of the day. And your connection is going to give you the guidance that you need to carry out these experiences that you are experiencing in this realm of reality that we're in right now. This thing that we call Earth, this game that we call life. Okay, so your message today is all about connecting. Today you need to go ahead and go within. Again, as you're moving throughout the day, make sure you have gratitude on your mind. Make sure you are grateful for all that you have and all that you are. Okay, make sure gratitude stays at the forefront as you navigate throughout the day. So there are your messages for today. Thank you for spending this time with me. I look forward to these daily messages. I hope you also look forward to these daily messages. With that being said, go on and get out of here and live your life. But remember, don't you waste this lifetime. Love you to the blue moon and back. Thank you. Bye-bye.